have been obsessed with Irish lace crochet lately, and I decided, you know what? Why don't I make a tutorial and show you how I did it? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Brenda and thank you for choosing to watch this video. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please take a moment and subscribe so that anytime I upload videos on the same, you won't miss out. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the support. Let's get into the video. For this tutorial, you'll need yarn, a pair of scissors, and a crochet hook. For my yarn, I am using Robin yarn. It is a Kenyan brand. It is 100% acrylic and it is also 4-ply. You'll also need a pair of scissors and a crochet hook, and in this case I am using a 5mm hook. So let's begin. I am going to double my strands to achieve that medium weight yarn. You could substitute this with any other type of yarn you prefer, but I would recommend that you use cotton yarn since it retains the shape of the pieces you're working on and it also looks very neat. So you begin by making a slip knot, and we are working in multiples of 5, so I'll make a chain of 25. If you'd like your leaves wider or longer, you could do 30 or 35 chains, just depending on the size that you want, or if you'd like them smaller, you could do just 15 chains. So I'll go ahead and chain my 25 chains. Now that I have my 25 chains, foundation of 25 chains, from the skip one chain from the hook, and we are going to work 3 single crochets in the next 3 stitches. Work 3 single crochets in the next 3 chains. Then work 3 half double crochets in the next 3 chains. I am working 3 double crochets in the next 3 chains. I just realized then in the next 5 chains we're going to work double crochets. Work 5 double crochets in the next 5 chains. That is my second, third double crochet. And finally my last double crochet. And then in the next chain we are going to work a treble crochet. So for this chain, for the treble crochet, you will be required to yarn over twice yarn over twice, insert your hook in the first chain, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. That is how you make a treble crochet. And for the remaining chains, I am going to work treble crochets in all of the remaining chains. Keep working treble crochets until you get to the last chain. So work treble crochets until you get to the last chain, and I'll see you once you get there. So I have worked up to my last chain, and in that same chain space we're going to work 5 more treble crochets in that same space. Work 5 more treble crochets in that space. 1, 2, 3, 3rd treble crochet, 4, and finally my 5th treble crochet. I'm sorry, the yarn keeps on slipping from the hook. Please bear with me. After you have your 5 treble crochets, work in the next available chain, do a treble. So basically for this row it's a repeat of the first row, only in reverse. Work 12 treble crochets in the next 12 chains. It is just as you worked your first row, but only in this row you are working in reverse. So by starting with your treble, then double, then half, and finally single, and I'll see you once you get to the end. So here I am working on in the last stitch working a single crochet in the last stitch, then find the next available stitch and work a slip stitch in it, slip stitch in that available space, then chain 4, so in this part we are going to skip two stitches, and into the third stitch we are going to work a back post back loop, you're going to work a back post treble crochet just like that. Remember, we are working in the back loops only. We are doing the back post treble crochet. Remember, we are only working in the back loops. So go ahead and do the back loops, do the back post treble crochets. I did a total of 12 back post treble crochets. And I'll see you once you're done with the number of back post treble crochets you make. So now that we are done, I'm working on my 15th back post treble crochet. This is my last one. And on top of that chain space, crochet a single crochet, and another single crochet at the base, and find the next stitch that aligns with the base of the treble crochet and continue making single crochets. Then when you get to where we had made 5 more treble crochets, you are going to place 2 single crochets in each stitch on top of those 5 treble crochets we had done earlier. Crochet 2 single crochets in each stitch. In the next 5 stitches. I'm working on my last stitch of the treble crochet, and I have crocheted 2 single crochet in that stitch, and keep working single crochets into the next space. Keep working single crochets in the next spaces all around the leaf until you get to the top part. So I'm coming towards the end, and I'm going to put a single crochet onto that last stitch on the very top of the leaf. And then in that chain 4 space, I am going to crochet 3 single crochet in that chain 4 space, and then in the next available stitch do a single crochet and continue working single crochets in every available stitch. Work single crochets in every stitch. And then on the very last stitch, we are going to slip stitch in that very last stitch, and then go back to the previous single crochet stitch and work a reverse single crochet. Instead of doing the normal single crochet, we are doing this in reverse. just like this. You are going back into the previous single crochet stitches and working single crochet stitches in them. This is how it looks. It looks really nice. So keep working reverse single crochets all around the leaf, and I'll meet you once you get at the end. You might find it difficult to work the middle part, but it's quite easy. All you need is to fold your leaf like that so that the outer part is facing downwards, and then it will give you a space to work with, and continue to work your reverse. Continue to work your reverse single crochet, and I'll meet you once you're done. So I'm done with my reverse single crochets, and I am really loving the way it looks at this moment. So once you're done with your last stitch of the reverse single crochet, you're going to insert your hook from under the leaf and grab on the yarn and pull it all through under the leaf. Then cut off the excess yarn. Ensure you pull through really nicely to ensure that it is well secured. Then into the next available stitch, you're going to insert your hook and pull on a piece of the yarn, a strand of the yarn rather, and secure it. You could do 2 or 3 times just to ensure that it is firmly secured. I am also not a fan of weaving in, so this is how I basically get rid of the excess yarn. Then make sure you trim off the excess yarn very nicely, and there you have your very beautiful Irish leaf motif. I hope that you found this tutorial helpful. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share. Also, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, as I will be uploading more videos of the same.